Hello everyone, welcome back to Slimer. Today we're going to be checking out all the locations for the Fasion treasure pods. So whenever you buy the DLC, go to your home, and you got a new star mail. Now you can read through this. This isn't particularly necessary, but I guess it does add some extra lore. Just like the previous treasure pod video, I will be putting this into chunks. So first I'm going to go to the dry reef. The first one's pretty easy. You have this little place over here. We'll open up the map. You get this area over here, where usually the pink Grotto is, and it's just in the back here. Next up, when you move more towards the tabbies from the last area, you'll find the next pod. So on your way over towards the ring island where the teleporter is, there's this little island, and it has a Fasion pod on it. Next up is quite a climb. If you go towards Ring Island, climb all the way on top here where the vault location is, and it awaits another treasure pod. So for this next one, I do want to take you kind of through the area, because this is kind of more of a hidden area, and not a lot of people really know how to get here, even though it's on the map nowadays. So this is where the grotto is, an extension of your ranch, and back here, there is a pathway. You can already see the treasure pod over there. So, when you followed it, it should be on this island over here. And yes, this is technically part of the indigo quarry, which is why it's now the indigo quarry's turn. Next up, right down here, there's a treasure pod. Next up, you teleport towards the volcano area. You go all the way over here, and here is another treasure pod. So the next area is also kind of one of those misleading areas, especially since you don't see the treasure pod marker anymore, because it says we already have 18 out of 18. Go towards the ancient ruins. Just go into this area here, into the cave. So it leads towards the indigo quarry, so you come out over there. Fly all the way to the other side. Jump all the way down, and in this cave, on the back of the pillar, there's your treasure pod. So first up in the moss blanket, the area right in between the ancient ruins and the moss blanket, down here there's a treasure pod. Next up, over on this area where you can find some hunters, there's a new little island that I've never seen before. I swear they just keep on adding more terrain if you buy DLC 2 or something. So over here on the moss blanket, where you have the nicely convenient exit path, there's now also this thing. Next up is the ancient ruins. So right when you enter it, you'll lead all the way down here towards the back, and in the corner there is this treasure pod. This next one's also pretty easy. All the way in the back, in the ruins, right around the corner. So once you're in the glass desert, you can actually make a pretty good round. You start in the middle, as you can see this is the middle, and you go over here into this little underground area, and there's your first pod. Then going to the northwestern exit from the middle, you can jump onto this little island over here and get another treasure pod. Just follow the path onwards and you'll come up to this area here. Just go up on top of these ruins, and right over here in the corner there is another one. So like I said before, we're gonna make our round. So going back towards the middle, over on this side, you'll see there's another treasure pod. And these were all of the visible ones with the map. So next up we're going into some new territories. So next up, going in order of release, we're going to Organs Trial or Organs something, I guess it was. I don't remember what it was actually called. Organs Wilds, I think it was. Not Trials, that's something completely different. Okay, so being in the middle point of the map with this giant tree stump. You over this way, right next to the waterfalls, the beautiful waterfalls. Jump over. You can go up there and jump over here, but I would prefer just going the down routes. Keep on holding left. And over here, there's your treasure pod and an exit, conveniently located next to it. So next is going to be Nimble Valley. This one could be a bit tricky. Just go into the first portal that leads you to the beginner's track and immediately start jumping on these little islands. Then over to this ledge, and here you go. There's another pod. So this is really the easiest one. This is your spawn location in the moss blanket, and it's literally right here. And if you didn't spawn here, this is around the area where it is. This is generally where a honey largo is. If you ever want to change your slime's appearance, go into your little house, and there should be a new option. And this is where all of them are. So I hope that was helpful, and if it was, please leave a like. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.